Good morning, everybody. RV living with the geezer. And I've got my buddy here. Let's see, there she is. We're out for a ride this morning while it's still a little bit cool. It's showing 77 in my truck. So it's a nice morning, but it's going to heat up again. But not as bad as it's been. But this is a road going up to the observatory. And I'm just out. Just a little ride, and first thing I want to do before we get driving here, I had a visitor yesterday, young man from Midland named Travis, and Travis has been a viewer of my channel for a while, and quite a while, and he comments, and he stopped in yesterday afternoon, and look what he brought me. Look at this, beautiful. I think he said it was an owl feather, and this beautiful leather, let's see, I'm looking through the camera here doing this, leather journal. That's leather. This is really nice. And I opened, he left. We had a nice visit, and he left, and then put my glasses on here. Excuse me a second. He brought me this. He wrote me a poem. Let's see if I can do this justice. Geezer and Blanca cruising in the Ram. Tacos for him, and for her a slice of ham. Chihuahuan desert mountains is here the pinyon pine grow, and down the road to the Marfa Plateau. They made their rounds out here in West Texas. Their joy and positivity is absolutely infectious. Your fans appreciate all that you do, so please don't stop ever being you. Your fan and friend, Travis T. Travis, I'm sorry I didn't open this up and read that while you were. That is excellent, my friend. You have got some definite talent, son. Yeah, he's a nice young man, lives around Midland, works over around Midland. And when I was coming down here, that day a couple days I drove down, Travis gave me some really good tips on the traffic in Midland, and maybe ways to avoid a little bit of it, because if y'all remember, I was a little leery of Blanca with me, and it was so hot. You know, I didn't want to get stuck in traffic and take any chances. So Travis, my hat's off to your parents too, son. I just have to say something. This kid, you can tell when a young man has been raised right, and this is a fine young man. And he said he was camping last night up past the observatory at that I always forget the name of it. It's a state picnic area. I'll do a video from up there. It's beautiful, and they allow overnight camping up there. And he said it was like probably 8 degrees cooler up there than in Fort Davis. So he probably had a low 60s last night camping up there, which would be really nice sleeping weather. So thanks again, Travis. And he said he'd stopped by and went to New Mexico, and he gave Rusty something similar, I believe. So he's making his rounds, seeing all these old geezers that are still kicking. Thank you, Travis. It was my pleasure. That was a fine visit we had. Anyway, guys, like I say, we're just out, and let me get some of these windows maybe rolled up for the wind noise now. Let's see here. Boy, trying to hold this phone mount. I had it on there with remember, I had it on there with Gorilla Tape. It melted the other day. I guess the tape got so hot in here that it gave loose, and so I'm gonna have to redo my phone mount. I'm gonna have to pull back over here, guys. Yeah, I didn't have much to say this morning. I just wanted to thank Travis and take y'all for a little scenic journey. Yeah, I've got some, I was talking about it the other day. I got some plans coming up. Let's see, is that the, yeah, there goes the fire department going up this way. I think they had a fire up here past the observatory. Oh, look at all the fire trucks. And they're probably going up to check for hot spots, you know. They've got it out. They had the fire out. So, yeah, it's really that bad of a time of year. But, yeah, real quick, I won't get into it too deep because I'm trying to get it pulled off a little sooner than I thought. I want to get a different type of living quarters and on wheels still, but one I can drive. So I'm gonna try to get some things taken care of. My son, I won't go into this too deep either, but he's coming back. They're coming back from vacation today, and there's big changes going on with my son. It's all for the good too. He got a very nice promotion as far as coaching goes. He'll be changing schools, and it means he's going to have his own team again. He was an assistant coach where he was at. He's been a head coach his whole career, but he did this for a while, helped this gal out to try to get a program going, and but he's got a head coaching job again, and I'm really thrilled for him, and because the kid knows how to coach softball. He does, and he took a bunch when he was at. I'll brag on him just a little bit here. Let's see, about his fourth year in coaching, he was at a little 2A school in Itasca, and had the majority of his team were freshmen, and he got them all the way to the regional finals, lost in the last game, or else they would have gone to the state tournament. So he needs to use his knowledge to run a program. But he'd probably get mad at me for saying all that, but that's okay. Dad can brag on him if he wants to. But I'll get to the next wide spot in the road and shut this down. Yeah, I just want to get a used Class C, but I'll have to sell my trailer, of course, but I'm thinking my goal is around February to get it done, February of 24. So that give me a little time to try to save some more money up and see if I can make it work. I've crunched the numbers, and I don't see why I can't make it work. I will have to finance it. I don't have the funds to pay cash for one. But you got to remember that's my home, and then I'll keep this vehicle, my truck. It's running fine, and but I can use the Class C when I go visit them up there and make some trips out west. I'm tired of towing. I'm almost 73. I'm quite capable to tow. I just don't want to anymore. Guys, when you get up there, you better do what you're comfortable doing. Don't force yourself to do anything just over dollar signs. You're not going to take it with you. So anyway, turn around here at the old Prude Ranch. We still got to do a drive-through. I've got one on my playlist, But they've got kids here right now, so I'm not going to do it till the camps are over. But peace out, everybody. Stay blessed. Stay positive. And Travis, have a good, safe trip back up to Midland. He said he's going home today. And I just wanted to give you a decent thank you for that beautiful gift you gave me and the visit. Adios, everybody. Talking at you later. Bye-bye.